Here is a possible continuation of the story of Booba Gettz getting stuck in the Quantimino. Booba Gettz quickly realized that he was no longer in his own dimension, and that he was now trapped in the Quantimino. He tried to find a way out, but the interdimensional properties of the Quantimino made it impossible for him to return. Booba Gettz decided to make the best of his situation and started to explore the different timelines and parallel universes that he encountered in the Quantimino. He found that there were many different versions of Boba and started to collect samples of each one. Booba Gettz soon became known as the Boba connoisseur of the Quantimino, and people from all timelines and parallel universes started to come to him for the best boba. He used his food truck to sell boba and travel through the Quantimino, trying different recipes and experimenting with new flavors. Booba Gettz eventually discovered that the Quantimino was a place of endless possibilities, and he was determined to make the most of his time there. He spent the rest of his days exploring the Quantimino and sharing his delicious boba with anyone who was willing to try it.
I'm blacker than the ace of spades and more militant than you and your whole damn army put together. While you out there chanting at rallies with browbeating politicians, I'm taking out any money front sucker on a humble that gets in my way. So I tell you what, when your so-called revolution starts, you call me, and I'll be right down front showing you how it's done. But until then, you need to shut the fuck up when grown folks is talking. Now, can you dig it?
Ladies, gentlemen, and scholars, your star players Gemini Jackson, the Burrito Bandito, Brian McFly, and Arthur Dude.
I have a conspiracy theory, dude.
Tell us your conspiracy theory, Brian.
Have you ever, you know how they have those groups on, they used to have this group on Facebook called, if you can afford to go eat, you can afford to tip or something?
Uh-huh.
And there's like this big...
Conspiracy.
There's a big, and that's like a...
Yeah, I mean, treat your servers right.
Treat your servers right.
Bottle, man.
Tip, do all this. It's like a really big, there's a lot of cultural pressure to tip. Okay?
Right.
Which I guess is a good thing.
No.
Is it? Okay, but I think this is, restaurants
Yes.
love this shit, dude.
Of course they do.
These little minions are out here saying, hey, you pay my fucking employee,
Right.
not me.
No, they don't even have to say that. Their employers are saying, you need to pay us more.
Who's
customer?
saying that? Yeah, customers.
Right.
So no one's pointing their finger at the fucking restaurant.
Right.
I mean, these
the problem
people
will not get solved until you point the finger at the restaurant.
But everyone's out there going like, I'm a good person. I tip and you should too. And
I'm
they're
a
very
good
vocal
person.
about it.
I'm a good person. I don't tip.
Thank you. See, you're doing the change that no one wants.
I'm being the change.
You know what? It's a little dirty sometimes, dude. Sometimes you got to get your hands
Exactly.
dirty and save a little
if
money.
I have to be the face of no tipping so that everybody can experience better wages overall, so be it.
So be it. It's just crazy.
I'm trying to raise the tides together. There has to be a little bit of hurt.
It's perfect for the restaurants, though.
It's perfect. Big restaurant loves this.
Because if I don't tip, I would feel guilty.
Yes.
And the restaurants are like, yes.
Rubbing their grubby mitts together as if it were a glory hole. As if their customers' wallets were glory holes.
Yeah, so anyways,
stop
tipping.
Add big restaurant to the list.
Is that our new campaign, guys?
Stop tipping. There's a dog a couple apartments down who won't stop barking.
Damn!
It drives me crazy because it's like, okay, I know you probably think I'm crazy.
You're not crazy.
No.
I don't like barking dogs.
Especially when they're not your dog.
If it's not my dog, for
Even
sure.
if it's your dog.
Even
it's
if
like,
I-
shut
it's your
up.
dog.
Here's
But
the
I'm
thing,
saying
yeah,
it's
but
even worse.
Eventually,
But
shut
it's
up.
not your dog.
Yeah, you would say shut the fuck up. So you
And
would
it would
shut
listen
your dog
to you.
up. Yeah, but
It
like,
would have to.
But my neighbor leaves her dog. I'm guessing it's a her. Leaves the dog in there, and like she goes to work, and the dog's in there, and then it's like this.
Oh, it's like a little lap dog.
There's something about the same. It's the same bark
Yeah,
over and over again.
right. It's
So,
like
so I left a
obsessive.
message.
Oh, you left a message?
So
You wrote a letter.
took a
and
shit.
taped it.
You
taped
took
it
a
on the
shit
door?
and wrote on her
dude.
door. You
No,
wait,
I wrote-
you wrote a
I
letter?
know, dude. I know. I'm
Oh
sorry.
my God,
I
dude,
know,
you're so
I know.
Shit. So
Look,
much boomer shit. This guy.
I know.
What else
Get
did
on
you
us,
do at your
McFly.
apartment?
I know.
What else did you do at your apartment?
What do you mean?
He introduced himself to his neighbors.
Oh yeah, I introduced
You
myself to
motherfucker.
two girls.
Who let this guy in?
Who let this dog out?
Different neighbors.
Fucking Boomer.
Their dog does bark, but not as much as the other one.
Did you bring him like a dish or something?
No,
Was it pot
It was
roast?
just awkward. I was like, oh, hey,
casserole.
you live here?
Did you guys like run across each
Did
other
you
in
hear
the
it?
hallway?
Did you hear
Yeah.
this? Did you hear his introduction?
I had
No.
it all weekend hadn't spoken to anyone in my
In his life.
In my life, I had never spoken to anyone that weekend, and I came out and I was like, oh, hey, y'all live here? And then one of them was like, no, I don't live here.
Not creepy.
And I was like, oh, okay. I live next door. And they were like, okay, fuck off, you fucking piece of shit. And then I left. I mean, they didn't say that, but they were like freaked
They were
out.
looking at it like that.
Yeah, they were like,
man.
who's this fucking...
They're probably Gen
Well,
Z.
No, he opened
are
up.
Gen Z.
He opened up with "You live here."
It was accusatory.
Yeah, and also it's just like
What a weird question.
It
from a
is weird,
stranger.
dude. I know it's
it's like,
weird.
obviously.
And I know I shouldn't have left the note, but I wrote a note. It said...
To that same neighbor?
No,
this is
the
a
other,
different-
the
that was
barky
a side
dog
note.
neighbor.
Barking dog neighbor. I wrote a little note on a flashcard.
Oh my
A flash-
God, he has index
an index
cards.
card?
He has a
Index
college ruled index
You
card.
take
Why
notes?
I think
the
it's wide-
fuck do you
it's
have?
wide ruled.
Why do you
It's wide
have
ruled.
ruled? Why do you have ruled index cards?
I don't know. I use them for stand-up.
Jesus
When-
Are
Christ.
they multicolored?
Okay. Well, you do take notes.
That makes sense.
Are they
Yeah.
fluorescent?
Okay, anyway, it doesn't... Who cares if I had them for another
We all
reason?
care, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would care.
So I
I would
wrote-
be concerned about you.
On the card, I wrote,
Damn.
your dog has been barking for hours,
How's your
period.
handwriting?
It's really good.
All right.
So I wrote, your dog has been barking
In
for hours,
cursive.
Yeah, it was
period.
cursive, right?
Not cursive.
She couldn't read it
They
if
don't.
it was.
Yeah, they don't teach it anymore. So if it's Gen Z, they
Can't read it.
can't read it.
I got
So
you.
and then I put a little. I taped it on the.
Oh no,
But I
they
got
got your
burp.
fingerprints. She got your fingerprints
Was it
and
with-
your DNA.
Was it with magic tape? Scotch brand magic tape?
Yes, it was
Nice,
Scotch.
dude.
Wow.
Treat
I think
yourself.
what's magic.
It's the one that peels
Double-sided.
off without leaving residue.
It is that. Yes.
It's like the post-it
Wow.
note on
Yeah,
Scotch
yeah,
tape.
yeah, yeah. So I did that, and I felt bad, but I was just really annoyed. I was like, and she's not here. She doesn't know. Some of these people don't.
Did you
know
leave your
that they're-
number?
You creepy ass.
Why is that
boomer.
creepy?
Leaving notes, man? I hate that shit.
I know. I'm sorry. Anyway, so the
Also,
next,
he is right that nobody would tell her.
and she's not going to know because she's not there.
She probably knows.
So is
that
there
her
like
dog
a
is
covenant
piece
or
of
something
shit.
about that?
What's
Like,
that?
she's not allowed to let her dog bark during those hours?
No, but I
No,
mean,
it's just
like,
annoying as hell, and I don't want to
Well,
hear it
yeah,
anymore.
but she has a right
It's
to
a
let her
shared
do that.
No,
space.
she does not have a
Like,
right.
if
dude.
you
This
were
is- we
to
live in a
talk about
society.
this
if you were to play Slam City podcast
In the hallway.
at the same
No.
volume
Yes,
as this
Insane.
dog, he would get
Knock,
it's
knock,
noise
knock, knock, knock.
complaints.
Now,
feel ya.
here's
Yeah.
what
So
So
happened.
you're
Here's
saying
where
we're just a
things-
bunch of barking dogs?
what?
Rough Riders.
She had Rough Riders over.
I guess she did.
Probably.
Okay, so anyway, so the next day,
DMX is dead.
the
Rest in
dog
peace.
is barking again.
Yeah.
Okay,
Obviously.
So I go
It's
down.
there.
I go down to her door, and there's a note for me.
Oh!
Wow, the tables have
There's a note for
turned.
me.
Yeah.
Nice handwriting. That's why I think it's a girl.
Yeah.
So it said, "Sorry about the dog. He's a puppy. LOL."
Nice, man.
And I thought
So
that's
that's it.
nice. That's
It
a
is
nice,
nice.
sweet
It is
little
nice.
letter.
it is nice.
I don't know
And
if
like
that's
she didn't
past-
have to.
She didn't have to.
She didn't have
sounded-
to, and she took it well.
she took it well, and it made me feel bad. I was
Yeah,
like,
man,
"Damn,
you
I'm a
should feel
fucking
bad.
boomer, and I'm a piece of shit."
You didn't have all the
I didn't-
context.
No, I knew it was a that
you
didn't make me
piece
feel
of
any
shit.
better. I knew it was
probably
a puppy.
has a hat.
Yeah, what if this puppy was wearing a hat?
That's gonna help you. If I
Jesus
hear it again, I'm
Christ.
gonna just imagine a hat. I'm gonna go. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
a little
smile.
yapping
It's
I'm just
dog
gonna
with a
smile.
hat.
It's a puppy with a hat.
That's
What
a
kind of
reference
hat,
to
though?
another episode that we did recently.
The last one?
The last episode. Okay. Anyway, so
What kind of hat is this puppy wearing? Let's paint
Oh,
this
it's a
picture.
yarmulke.
fucking no. I was thinking it was wearing like a Robin Hood
I
hat.
was thinking a cowboy hat.
oh, like a little
Yeah,
pointy
How about you,
hat?
burrito?
Yeah.
What kind of hat is this?
Robin Hood hat.
Ooh.
What's the puppy
Oh,
wearing?
yeah.
A
I
bowler.
can see that because that's kind
Now,
of.
what did you see?
What did you see?
Like a baseball cap? What
Newsy?
did you see?
A trucker
Yeah.
hat. Basic bitch.
We're not letting him
Yeah.
answer. What's the hat you're seeing?
Yeah, I just saw a regular hat,
What's a regular
Regular.
hat?
What's a regular hat?
Baseball?
like the hat that I wear, like a
Tony the
baseball
Tiger hat.
Baseball
You know,
cap?
cowboy hats are regular in some places.
That's right.
Only here.
Okay, so
In the mountains.
I'm not done.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna write
No.
her a note.
You want to call this segment Brian's Couch?
Nope.
No, so he goes, I'm gonna write her a note back.
Yes. Let's see.
With the
let's hear
same
this.
index cards,
The
fingerprints
same
all
index-
over it.
She, you know what? She had index card too,
She's a girl.
or she did on the back.
Maybe she's a college student.
Oh.
Anyways,
She did do the back.
Yeah.
Okay. Blank
So
space.
Nobody has.
She kind of
It's the last index card.
Nobody
on the
has
block.
index cards except you.
Yeah, except you.
Office
know.
Max like fuck yeah, we fucking sold it.
One cent for the year, $1.49.
They're like, call me.
I write something like, "I'm sorry for being a grump," or something.
No, man.
Why not?
Fucking
I said I'm
simp
sorry
out
for
here.
being grumpy.
You should have put-
So you've never seen the owner.
Dogs are cute. LOL,
never
is
seen-
what I put.
You should have put 666
And-
519 9466.
I just thought that maybe that I was going to start some kind of like you've got mail scenario.
Yeah, you got to shoot your shot.
Like it was some, like we're gonna like
Right.
this is gonna keep
And you've
going
never seen
on.
this person.
So I went back the next day. No letter, dude.
Really? Really?
That ended it, dude. I thought we were gonna have this was a meet cute, dude. I'm
So-
Tom Hanks. She's Meg Ryan.
So you're
Dave
version,
Chappelle.
Jesus Christ.
I actually
I'm
saw
Dave
this
Chappelle.
TikTok. I actually
Your
saw
version of You've Got Mail is You Ain't Got Shit.
Ain't got shit.
What do you mean?
You ain't got shit.
Oh,
So when you log into your AOL account,
Yeah.
it's like, you ain't got shit.
and what makes it worse, dude, is now the dog still barks, dude. And
Yeah.
I can't do shit, dude. I can't.
You can't
I
remind
can't go
her?
back. She knows. I also put room 30.
No! Oh my God!
I wanted to fuck, man. I wanted to fess up. I want to say Brian.
Yeah.
3213. Apartment 3213.
Nice! Nice!
So
Safe.
So now she knows who I am.
Yeah.
So I gotta just hear the barking. I just gotta swallow the fucking barking, dude.
In a previous episode, I tried to bring up a terrible porn ending, but then I immediately forgot what it was. I thought it was like going to be so egregious that I could never forget it, so I didn't write it down. Lo and behold, I forgot.
Lesson learned.
I learned a lot of lessons.
Egregious?
It was fairly egregious, and I think it was like inappropriate.
Is this GMN
okay.
egregious
It's like a
or
little-
Brian
I-
McFly
unethical?
egregious?
No, this is it's like no, it's not unethical. It just seems like hey, that didn't need to happen.
Okay.
That was unnecessary.
Okay, so the
if we
premise
keep talking
is-
about it without you saying it, you're gonna forget it again?
No, I remember
Okay.
it. I studied it.
Vividly.
And so the premise is it's father-daughter swaps.
Sure.
Which you did mention
Yes.
last time.
Yes.
Of course it is.
Yes. And at the end, the swapped father
Mm-hmm.
comes on a cookie and she licks it off.
Yeah, don't do that. I'm with
Is
you,
it a
dude.
Girl Scout cookie? Like
Wait.
No,
chocolate
it's a
chip?
fresh bait. There's a whole tray of them. Dude pulls one off. And then she licks it off the fucking cookie.
Well, let me ask this.
I didn't need any of that.
Does this have to do with the scene like she was making cookies in the beginning as part of the
Yeah,
storyline?
was it?
Yes.
I think maybe.
No,
Okay.
it's a yes. Why
I
would
don't.
he just
Okay,
pull
but
a
I
cookie?
don't. Okay, I don't.
If
I
it was
don't.
Gonzo and he just pulls a cookie out, yeah, that's a problem.
But
what does that have to do with the story?
That's a problem. But if it's
If
canon,
it's part of the plot.
let him shoot on the cookie.
Do you guys have an issue involving food in
I don't
And
like
porn
it.
dogs?
sexuality? Yeah.
I don't want you
No,
to
I don't
come
like
into
cum.
something,
I don't
and
like
I don't
cum
want
on
them
food.
to like. I'll let them eat cum.
Directly.
All the
But that's a
way.
drink.
And there's like, if there's gallons and gallons, I don't give a
Like fish
fuck.
rolls worth?
If it's
prefer that.
raining from the motherfucking sky, I don't
Please.
give a fuck.
Love
the
it.
moment you cook it,
Oh
yeah,
no.
The cumlet.
Don't put it on anything that was in the oven either.
yeah.
Wait,
don't
maybe-
glaze something. Don't
So-
glaze a ham.
So these were fresh baked cookies, and he drops a load on them.
and she licks it off.
No, fuck you.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
No,
I don't know. It
wait,
doesn't
you
bother
must
me.
like it though.
Probably, I guess.
Can
That's
you
fine.
imagine the taste of that cookie?
Gross.
Why are you
dude.
guys imagining that part of it?
Chocolate
You should
chip
be thinking
swimming
about
pools.
Dropping your load on the cookie.
I don't want to drop a load on a cookie.
What
I
if she
want to
asked
drop
you
a
to?
load on her face.
dude?
Hey, Brian, this is Hinge, and this your date wants her to
Hey, you know
drop a
what's
load on
less-
a cookie, and she wants to eat it.
I'll do it, but
See?
I'll do it, but I don't want. It's not. I would never suggest it. But I'll say I would prefer coming on the floor and her licking it off my dirty floor.
That is fucking
I would prefer that
disgusting.
to putting it on a porous fucking cookie.
I think
Right.
it's better to put it on the cookie
Gross.
than the fucking floor, you
No,
nasty ass.
dude, you're a nasty ass.
That's kind of disrespectful. to put it on the
That's
floor.
the point.
You're a fucking
Yeah.
fucking cum chef, dude.
That's
Fuck
the
you.
point. It's like how
It's like meeting
what
in
are
the
you
middle
willing
if you
to
put
get
it on
to
a
it?
cookie.
It's like what are you willing to do to get to my sauce?
No, not
You're
not
willing
just,
to lick it off the floor. I don't want to give it to you on a cookie
Not just that, dude. Don't mix dessert and cum, dude. I don't do it. I
because
don't.
a lot of desserts could have cum in them and you would never know.
Yeah, I
So
don't want to. Even
He
think
doesn't
about
want that
it. Enter my
brain
head,
worm.
Yeah,
So what's
The
your stance
earworm
on
on that.
snowballing?
love it.
There-
Unless-
don't
okay.
spit on a cookie.
Okay,
Whoa.
if a girl puts cum in her mouth and then puts it on a cookie and then someone licks it off, I don't like it.
So you don't want to share the cookie
There's
crumbs
no
with her?
he doesn't want an interface for the cum.
No, right.
What if she's just like chewing gum?
Cum
then?
direct.
Like,
That's fine.
The
chewing
only
gum.
interfaces are floor, table,
Her body,
pie hole.
another
her
woman,
hands,
One
another
of
woman.
many pie holes.
Sure.
glasses.
Yeah, dude.
Hair.
She could felch it,
Is
dude.
everywhere. Yeah, she could suck it out of a butt.
I tell you what, if she has a cookie
You
in
would
her ass,
snowball a felched load over a cookie? You fucking nasty ass.
look,
I'm not eating a cookie. I'm not eating a cookie with cum on it.
If the cookie is in her ass and then cum goes in the ass, I will allow her to eat the
Unless-
cookie and the. And
What
the
if she's
cum.
passing the
Chocolate
cookie?
chip macadamia. Can we talk about that?
What do you
White
mean?
chocolate macadamia.
Now?
The best cookie ever.
We might have a conversation about
I
white
mean, the
chocolate
color scheme of the
macadamia.
ingredients and the jizz.
And maybe it's a flavor enhancer. I don't know.
Yeah, you know, it's like a little salty, little sweet.
We've been talking about that. Chocolate steaks here. But no cum steaks.
Still the same idea, though,
If it was on like a.
regardless of cookie.
What if it was on a
Vanilla-
pie?
Yeah.
No, I don't like it. If it's on like a pop,
Jell-O.
What's a like a?
Oh, kick pop.
No, not
Gimmick.
cake pop. Nothing cakey. If it's like a hard
lollipop?
solid thing.
Oh, just
if
like
it's a hard solid
like a
thing, I'm
Tootsie
into.
Pop?
a never ending gobstopper.
Sure, that's fine. But anything that it could just like soak
Seep into.
I don't want to. I don't want to think about any dessert, any bread
Getting
soaked in cum.
impregnated.
Ew, dude.
If the thing that she's consuming could get impregnated, he doesn't want
A
to think
wet
So
about
how do
it.
you feel about pussy
It's like a
pops?
cuatro leches cake.
Oh, exactly,
Oh,
dude. Exactly.
my God.
Gross.
A
Imagine
cuatro
that,
leches. Oh my God. Tres leches feels like too many leches sometimes. Imagine cuatro leches. And that fourth leche? Come.
No, sir.
Come.
No, sir. So there's some more dog trouble in my apartment complex.
Oh no, that's right, because you
The
have a
you got
yappy
mail.
dog. The you got mail that ended abruptly.
Yeah.
I think your
that's-
neighbor. No, they didn't have dogs, but you introduced yourself like an old man.
Oh, right.
And you asked them, y'all live here?
and they said, yeah.
Yeah.
Can
right.
you mind your own fucking business,
All right,
you
bye.
old piece of shit?
Hey, don't follow us into our apartment. Well, I wasn't going to do that.
What?
I got Bartles and James at my place.
Bartles and James?
You guys interested in hanging out?
I have some Kahlua in Malibu if you guys
You
want
guys
to swing
interested?
by.
Yeah. It's like 20 years old last time I drank.
It's all separated, too.
Just been holding on to it.
Ew!
I knew this time would come. Put me in, coach.
Okay, so I started hearing some more barking, dude. And you guys know I hate barking dogs.
You
it the
hate
same
barking.
puppy?
Yeah, is it the same puppy?
No.
New puppy.
It is
Oh,
a
no.
full-grown ass dog
A new neighbor with a barking dog.
right directly under me.
Oh, no!
Oh, no.
And the dog has been waking me up every morning this week 10 minutes before my alarm goes off. Do you agree that this is an annoying thing?
It's egregious.
I could like just turn off my alarm now and just wait for this fucking dog. So I went around the apartment looking because I didn't know it was right under me. So I kind of walked around trying to I was trying to echolocate this dog.
He barks a lot.
He was putting his glass
Kind
to
of.
each and every door, listening for fucking
Almost.
dogs.
And I figured out it was like they have these like businesses underneath our apartments.
Oh,
So-
dude, and it's like a doggy
dog?
daycare.
No, there's no sign. It is a business area, but it just looks like someone's in there doing some. I don't know what they're doing.
Masturbating?
But I saw the dog.
They're bringing
Sure.
their dog to bark.
to bark.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
bring it.
They rented that
specifically
space
to,
out
to
just to
bark
let their dogs
underneath
bark.
you.
Well, they're doing a good job because the
a bark
dog
park.
is barking and I hate it. But it's a little it's a Dachshund, a very cute little dog. I found it. I saw it through the window. And
How much was that doggy in the window?
I don't know, dude. But
You
I
can
want
take this up with the apartment
No,
complex,
no,
though,
the
right?
one with the waggly tail.
Yeah. I don't know, dude, but like, and I was home with COVID and it was just barking all day and it really pissed me off. I hate it. So here's what I've been doing and I know it's wrong and I want you to tell me what I need to do.
Meditating,
No.
masturbating.
No, I've been pounding the floor every time it barks. So if it goes ruff, ruff, ruff,
Here's the
I will
thing.
pound it 3 times. I will pound
Yeah.
on the ground 3 times.
Yeah.
Tit for tat. And that's not the right thing to do. But what's the so anyways,
No, I think it'll make the dog bark more.
that's fine. I'll keep anyways. The old me would just kept
Doing
that's
this
fine.
until you burnt yourself out.
Yeah, until I break my fucking heel.
Yeah.
So I want to like leave a note, dude. You know I want to leave a note.
Yeah.
But you guys made fun of me for leaving a note last
Dude,
time.
you're a note leaver.
But I don't
okay?
want to be. I should I go down and talk to them in a nice way, or should I just let sleeping dogs lie?
That is literally the appropriate thing to do.
So go down and level with them like a human being.
Yeah.
That's what's called neighborly love.
That sucks dicks
I hate it.
because it's like you inconvenienced me first, and now I have to inconvenience myself again to rectify the situation.
And look like an asshole.
yeah, because like, oh, you don't like dogs? It's like, no, I don't like dogs barking.
Also, they're like, "What do you want me to do?" I'm like, "I don't know. Fucking strangle
Train your
it."
dog.
Okay, yeah, that.
Okay. Two different approaches. I gave you two different approaches.
Hey, kill it or train it. I don't know. But the
Love
thing is,
it or leave it.
we're both facing the trains or the train and bus station. So every time a bus comes by,
It's
it
loud.
barks.
Oh, wow.
It barks.
Oh, wow. And that's every 15 minutes.
Yes.
Wow.
So, I don't know. Maybe I'll go talk to her. That's what I'll do. I won't leave a note. I'll be a human being.
Is she cute?
Monkey's out of the bottle.
I'm assuming it is a woman.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's a woman. If it's not a woman,
Yeah.
I mean,
Is it going to be a different situation?
no. I'm just saying if it's not a
You're
woman,
gonna fall in love?
I mean, you can fucking do something to me.
You're gonna.
I'll eat my hat, dude.
You're gonna. Oh, okay, I see.
I'll eat my own ass if it's a
You'll
if it's
eat your own ass if it's a man.
because I'm that sure it's a woman.
He's 100% positive it's
Because
a woman
if
that
it's a
he will
man-
come back and say, "Guys, I got to eat my own ass.
Would you wipe?
I don't know how I'm gonna do it."
A man.
This is how you're gonna
a
do
man
it.
would have doggy control, dude.
Oh wow.
That's what I think.
But if
Wow.
you had to eat your own ass, I'd give you a loaf of bread that you'd have to wipe your ass with it and eat each slice.
No.
What do you mean?
He wants you to eat your own shit.
No, it's
but
not
that's
your own
different
shit.
than eating your ass.
He's just wiping his ass.
No, eating ass is different than actually eating ass.
Yeah, I'm just licking my asshole.
That's eating ass.
Either way.
I mean, if you want to bring some bread just to kind of like
Sure.
a palate cleanser, that'd
Yeah.
be fine.
Yeah, sorbet.
A literal eating ass.
Anyways, thanks for the advice. I'll go talk to her.
What do you
Burrito?
think you should do, Burrito?
Yeah, that's good advice.
What would you say?
Have you ever been in that situation or known someone that has?
No, I've never lived anywhere where they
Train their
let
dog
people
to
have
not
dogs.
bark. A dog can
No,
easily be trained
I've never lived anywhere where pets were allowed.
Look at that.
with reason.
That's your
I know. I would
solution.
love that, dude.
That's your
I
solution.
would love it.
So where you live, if you pay the pet deposit, you can have a pet. But what's the excessive noise rule? And I think dogs barking is probably some keywords written down somewhere.
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to go to the.
You should go to the leasing office and ask, and they'll be like, "It's one bark per 10 minutes."
What if I went down there and I
Over-
said, "Look, I'm trying to be neighborly," and I give her a gift, and inside of it is a like a collar, a barking collar, like
shock collar?
A shock collar.
Want to be a baller? Shock collar.
That's a little forward.
We should make a brand of shock collars. Call it "Want to be a baller."
That's not bad.
Baller shock collars.
Yeah, want
That's
to be.
our new
No,
ad-
it's called "Want to be a baller," and it's a shock collar.
It's a little
I
long.
want to be a baller.
Shock
collar is the
20-inch blades on
Yeah.
my Impaler.
There's a DXQ here that says steel drums.
Steel drums. What do you think of when you hear steel? What does it do to you when you hear steel drums?
I think of Caribbean music.
Sure.
Yeah,
Like beach.
Caribbean.
Do you guys?
I think I harken back personally.
Where do you hearken, Brian?
I'm in a bedroom. There's a television.
Yeah.
Vaguely, I can feel that it's in the 90s.
Okay.
Maybe early 2000s.
Right.
And there's something on that television.
It's late.
And it's steel drums.
It's late at night.
Doot, 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 doot. And something's happening in my loins.
Yeah. I like. First of
And-
all, I like that your steel drums was the Little Mermaid.
It did sound like Little
I
Mermaid.
don't know any other steel
Under
drum
the
song
Sea?
besides this one that we're about to talk about, which is "Girls Gone Wild," baby.
I mean, I feel like steel drums
And
if
Girls
you-
Gone Wild?
If you play that specific "Girls Gone Wild" steel drum sound, it's gonna make some people wiggle. Do you know what I mean?
Pavlovian boners.
It's Pavlovian boner. You got a response to it.
We listened to that the "Girls Gone Wild" theme song or whatever you want to call it, commercial song, and like
You
I
can't imitate it, but your
I can't-
body knows it.
My body knows it. Yeah,
Your body, as soon as
But
it
I don't
comes
know
on,
the melody.
Right? Yeah,
Actually, you know what? Now, probably if I watched The Little Mermaid, I'd get a boner.
yeah, because you're conflating the Little Mermaid steel drums with the Girls Gone Wild steel drums.
Dude, my small town Slam City.
Yeah.
there was a steel drum band. We had a steel drum band that. Ooh, nice,
Oh,
dude.
I think it's wiggling. It's
Shit,
moving.
dude.
It's definitely moving.
I always hark back to the
I don't know if
Chappelle
it's
show
dancing.
where
Yeah.
like the girl flashes and it says, "I hate you, Dad."
Yeah.
I love it. Like the censor box says, "I hate you, Dad."
Yeah. We can't do that anymore, huh?
No, you can't do that anymore. Maybe you can.
I think
Maybe.
you can.
Chappelle probably could.
But yeah, I remember enjoying. I would go to the Slam City Festival, and we had some guys that would bring out their steel drums.
Some
and
white
play, and
Jamaicans.
some white Jamaicans representing, and I would be sitting there. I'd be 9 years old,
Bumble
going
clap, bumble clap, bumble clap, bumble clap.
bumble clap. You're just adding a little bit to it.
There's some flavor to the steel drums. Just busting a 9-year-old boner.
I think this was before. This was before I knew the truth.
The truth about steel drums is that it makes women go into a hedonistic rage.
Yeah, normally it's alcohol. I would say it's alcohol.
Dude, if you get
but
alcohol and steel drums, it's a contributing factor. If there's alcohol and steel drums,
the effect is not zero. I'll tell you that much.
It might. Yeah, I think it's probably greater than 2.
What do you think, dude? What do you think about?
I think if this clip makes the internet and doesn't get flagged for copyright violation, people are going to get some boners to this clip and not know why.
Hold on. Can we do a little? Can we just play the song just for a second, just so that everyone just sort of relax, close your eyes, take yourself back,
harken back.
It's 1998.
Things are good.
You're watching
pre 9/11.
You're watching the Howard Stern show on E, and then that ends, and then this plays.
This is the whole song, though. Like, this part about right here is where you would know what's going on.
Right here.
Yeah. This is when I Hate You Dad shows up.
Okay. Nice, dude. This makes me feel good.
Yeah,
For only $9.95, you could have 2 hours of girls on beaches going wild.
Of girls, willingly showing their tits out of the kindness of their hearts.
True.
Okay? Don't ruin this for me, Gemini. Don't ruin this for me.
There are
really
many
did it.
releases signed.
No, I don't think
Releases were signed.
I don't think there were releases.
Come
but
on,
also,
dude.
if it's in public domain, you're out in public.
Why you gotta break his heart?
And someone has a camera, and you're willing to show them your titties. I feel like they got that footage. They can do what they will with it. It's like
Your
filming
Honor,
the
case
cops.
closed.
It's like filming the cops, right? You're out in the public space. It's not
Filming
against the law.
titties is the same as filming the cops, Your Honor.
We have a diplomatic duty to 1, watch the cops because ACAB, and 2, to film titties when they're there. That's our God-given duty.
ATAT. All titties are tasty. That's
titties,
not true.
ACAB and ATAT. I mean, but if their titties out, you're probably pulling out your camera phone.
This was before camera phones, though.
I know, but nowadays. If there are titties out, even if they're the worst pair of fucking titties you've ever seen.
Yeah, you're checking them out.
You're putting it on your camera. Seems like we got a fucking breaking news update.
So you guys have been on the journey with me on trying to get dogs to stop barking.
I think it's. I believe that's your Sisyphean feat.
It is, and I've been thinking about it. I know I sound like a psychopath.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I gave you guys the option. Like, should I? Okay, so there's a dog barking in the apartment below me, and it keeps waking me up. And I asked you guys, should I leave another note or should I go talk to her like a person?
Her?
And I guessed that she was a woman, and so anyway, so
He guessed that she was a woman.
So I nut up the other day.
Yeah.
And I went down there, and I was like, I knocked on the door, and this woman comes out.
Knock on my door.
This woman comes out, dude.
Yeah.
Is she wearing a collar?
No.
She is the
Oh no, that's awesome.
And I was like, you
And
know
her
what?
calling words.
As you were,
No,
madam.
you know what? Now I have to discipline you. This is
Bad
now my
dog.
responsibility to train the dog.
That's right. And then I put some peanut butter on my dick, and we got to work.
Yeah.
No, this lady comes out.
Monkey's out of the bottle, man.
Let's say if I told you that she was younger than 80, I'd be lying to you. She's an old ass lady.
No.
With a cane.
With a cane.
And it took her 3 minutes to open the
It really
door.
did. It really, I saw her.
Wow.
I saw that she was old as she was walking to the door, and I was like, "Oh, fuck."
She old.
Yeah. So when she came out, I was just like immediately started apologizing.
Listen, ma'am.
I'm like, and I was like, I have.
I
In my
hate to do
mind,
this.
I was like, I have to tell her why I'm here. I can't just knock on the door and then.
Right.
So my
She's
buddy
80.
Gemini told me,
Yeah,
Fuck
she's-
you, first off. This is from Gemini, not me. Fuck you, you old bitch. Gemini Jackson.
She was very nice. and
Seemingly
old.
so. Yeah.
And I was just like, at some point, it came up, and she was like, "Is this about the dog?" Maybe not."
no.
"You ain't the first one."
You're probably not the first one.
Probably not. I was like, "Yeah." I was like,
And you won't be the
she's
last.
just the dog's been waking me up. Is there any way you can like close your curtains until about 8:30 or something? I don't know. The dog's name is Pete. Okay, it's a little wiener dog named Pete. He's
Come on,
old as
Pete.
hell.
Come on, Pete.
I know. So I'm
Damn.
like, he's old.
Wow.
He's a
And
wiener
that-
dog
and they're-
named Peter.
They're each other. That's all they have.
I know.
Is each other.
Pete and Kathleen, dude. So
Oh, no! Pete and Kathleen.
Yeah, so-
That's literally the sweetest couple
I
I've
know.
ever heard
So
of.
Kathleen moved to she moved to Slam City from where I'm from, Slam City.
Oh, wow.
Slam City East?
Slam City East. She's from the same town I'm from, and she's
Wow.
like,
Oh, no!
she's like, yeah, I moved
Wow.
here because
She's in your window.
You need to sit
do
your
you
little
mean?
sexy
She's
ass
in your
down.
window.
come to my
Window. Yeah,
could be a
the
match.
rear window.
She actually is
she
in my
is in your
'cause
window.
There's no
There's
top
no
to it.
ceiling.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right.
Now you get to pet Pete whenever you want. and
shit.
Kathleen, too. Bring the peanut butter. Pete, go fetch the peanut butter. Pete. And Kathleen, ditch the dentures.
Yeah.
So,
She was like so anyway, she's kind of like she's softening my heart, you know, and she's
of course.
That's a fucking dog!
well, the dog is
Dog's
still
a
annoying,
sweetheart, too.
but sweet. And
Except when
but-
he's barking,
but she
waking
was
you up
like,
at night.
she was like, yeah, I moved here to Slam City because I was the last one in Slam City East, and all my family's here, and I moved her, and I've been having health issues. And,
Oh, man.
and I was like, I'm so sorry.
And little Petey's all I got.
I was like, okay, well, if it's fine, whatever.
I guess I'll go fuck myself, Kathleen.
Yeah. So at the end, I was like, if you could, I mean,
Really, though, shut the dog the
I
fuck
don't know.
up.
I was just,
Love you, Pete. God damn it, Pete. God damn it, Pete. You don't even hear me, do you, Pete? You don't know a lot about Julio.
Tamale pirate.
Tamale pilot. There it is, the tamale pilot.
That's so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Overqualified.
Is this the first episode of a show about an animated tamale?
Tamale pilot?
Yeah.
Where he's just an airline pilot and he loves to get drunk. He doesn't have like a Mexican accent or anything. He talks like this, right?
Did you say he's a drunk?
He's a drunk. He just
This is how he started drinking because he was actually supposed to fly one of the
the planes. Yeah.
planes.
9/11.
And it's like, it fucked him up,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. That should have been me. That should have been
It
me.
should have been me, but instead it was
I
Brian.
wouldn't
He
have.
called in that day.
I wouldn't have. They wouldn't have taken me down. Not the Tamale pilot. They wouldn't have taken me down. Not the American Tamale pilot. Not me.
Clipping that shit.
He's like Mark Wahlberg. Did you
Yeah.
ever hear that?
What?
He's like, I wouldn't let it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't let him
Yeah.
take over the plane.
Oh no. I would have kicked their ass. And they're like,
I love that. I love
dance
that
for
because
me. The mentality, hell yeah, because we all want to have that
I did too.
mentality.
I'm like, I would have fucked him up, dude.
I would have fucked
vigilante
them. What?
shit?
They only no. The savior mentality.
Yeah.
You're gonna save all of 9/11. This guy had a butter knife and he's coming after me. You don't think I'm gonna come?
You think I'm gonna stop 9/11?
You ain't thinking I'm stopping 9/11? I shouldn't have called off not the Molly pilot, not that day.
What is this, amateur hour?
What just happened, you know? It was just
Tamale pilot drank too much. It's vodka,
Yeah,
which is weird.
because he was hung up. That's why he called in. He was hung over.
Yeah,
you
which
know?
is weird because he's a pilot. He should have just showed up. Hey,
Hey, that's
it's
right.
me, Tamale pilot. No. He wasn't a drunk before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was going to visit his daughter in New York,
Right.
and she worked in one of the towers.
Oh no.
Somali princess worked at one of the towers, and it got
okay.
yeah.
princess.
That's
So
her
he was
name,
like, if I
dude.
was flying that plane, then
Yeah.
I could have saved 9/11, and then
And his
my daughter
daughter.
would be alive.
Right, Tamale
Wow.
princess would
That's
still
good
be
because
here.
It makes like kind of a personal.
Not only,
It's
yeah,
too
exactly.
impersonal with 9/11.
Right, because 9/11 it's ephemeral, but he had a very specific connection. Tamale princess got taken that day.
Yeah, let's write it up.
Yeah, I think it's got legs, tamale legs.
This will win Sundance for sure.
Yeah.
the other day, Pete was barking. The puppy.
co-ed?
Co-ed's
The
puppy?
co-ed
The
puppy's
co-ed puppy?
barking. And then there's another. No!
A
Next
new?
door, dude. Next door, there's
A
two
new?
dogs barking.
Wow.
That's 4 dogs at the same time. We're talking for hours.
Quadraphonic
For hours, dude.
Quadraphonic canine
experience.
I wish that I wish I had it queued up.
Debauchery?
I did record it, but it would take-
cacophony.
Cacophony.
That's it. But
I
it's,
like that
it's
title.
too much of a pain in the ass.
Say it again.
Quadraphonic. Canine.
Canine.
Cacophony.
Boom!
QCC.
QCC. No, quadraphonic with
Note
a
that,
C.
J-Mark.
Triple C.
Triple C.
Oh shit!
Quadraphonic. CUAD.
Does it work that way? We
It
can
kind
make it
of
that
does.
work.
We can make it work.
Okay.
It's a new word.
For hours, dude. I had a recording of it, but it would be too much to.
Oh, you made a
it
tape out of this?
Yeah,
It's his new
but
podcast.
It's so crazy.
should.
So I was like, you know what? I had
one that no one
I had
listens
your
to.
voices in my head saying you're being a little bitch, dude. I mean, I don't know. I just think you
The
guys,
dogs were saying that in your
No,
head?
you
Yeah.
guys.
His dogs.
It's
us.
Us feedbacking
Yeah,
that?
my dogs, dude.
I don't
Not-
think you're being a little
Not
bitch.
the dogs.
Is that what we're getting at?
you're my dogs. They're the dogs.
Yeah.
But anyways, so I was like, I can't do this. So I left another note
On the new neighbor
On
with
the
the
new
two
New
dogs.
neighbors with 2 dogs.
because the other
Are these
Stereo
big
dogs.
dogs or little dogs? Like yappers, or they got like some
one's
heft?
a yapper, one's a heft.
And Pete's got a pass.
Pete's fine, whatever.
He's the only dog allowed to yap.
Yeah, because he's old as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I
But
don't
the
even know where he
puppy-
is.
Mildred
And
needs
those 2
him.
dogs?
Yeah,
You
but-
just shut the fuck up.
But I left a note on the next door neighbor.
Do you know
Wow.
those neighbors by any chance or
No.
seen them?
But I left a neighbor and I said, "Look, I'm sorry. I don't
this
know. I
handwritten?
kind of it was apologetic because I'm
Or is this typed in
Soft
handwritten?
dicking it.
handwritten, soft dicking. Yeah, I put
3215.
Brian 321X.
Cut all that name, Mark.
So, anyways, and then like maybe I would say, oh yeah, and I text my mom this whole time, and she goes, "I wouldn't have left my name."
What?
And I was like, "Really? Why?" And she was like, "I don't know. I just what?" And I was like,
kind of the
"No,
same.
I'm not going to be a coward about it."
Right.
So,
Yeah, bro.
so I went out there and I was almost thought about tearing off the my
The
name
name
at the
part?
bottom.
Oh, wow.
But I didn't, and it was already taken actually.
Ooh.
So
Oh, yeah.
she'd already taken off the door. Anyways, she came over. I looked through the pee hole.
Monkeys
She knocked
out
on
of
the
the
door,
bottle, man.
and there's like a woman with a white claw in her hands.
Oh.
Whoa,
Oh.
someone's trying to make some peace here?
Yeah, an
Yeah, olive
offering.
branch.
Yeah.
So-
she extended the white
Tell us
claw
about it,
olive.
Brian.
You
So-
know, did you know
This is the new neighbor?
there is no law when it comes to the claw?
Well, it's lawless in her apartment, dude. Just
Clawless.
dogs going clawless.
Now that they drank them all, it's clawless.
It's not clawless. They're dogs, and each of them has 4.
That's true.
There's 8.
Overcornified!
But there's so it's her and some guy, and so I open the door and I'm
Hey,
smiling.
can Jeff go home?
No, I'll tell you why. Jeff doesn't need to go home, but I'll tell you why.
Hey. Jeff, thank you for chaperoning.
If you want to have a seat over there, you're welcome to watch.
Oh, you're going to cuck him. I didn't see this coming.
No, that's not what I mean.
It's that kind of
No,
stuff.
no,
Hot
no.
wife situation.
No.
Jeff's all
Jeff is
about
gay
that.
as hell. Is the thing.
Oh, I see.
The roommates?
You'll find
Oh.
out. You'll find out that Jeff is gay as fuck.
I see. So, Jeff.
Jeff is hanging out
Could
with
Into
get it.
Brian. Oh.
Well, so I open the door. I'm smiling because this warms my heart because she's like
Yeah.
she's being cute with holding the white
So we
claw.
got some
So I can
millennials
see
here.
it.
What do you got here?
Maybe 35 or something.
Okay.
Millennials.
Yeah. So yes, I open the door and she's like, "I'm so sorry." She's like, "Thanks for leaving a note," which I don't understand why she's thanking me.
No, it's
Hey.
if she appreciates it genuinely,
She's
and it's
new to
not
the area.
It's literally not a bad move.
She didn't think it was a bad
Yeah.
idea, but it was a bad idea.
Because you could have just been rude and fucking let it. You could have let it fester, and then it would have
Yeah.
overflown, and then you would have just been banging at her door, telling her
With a
dog to shut the
shotgun?
fuck
That's
up.
true. And also, I learned later that it's like they're afraid of people complaining to the apartment complex, which I don't want to do. And
Yeah,
I
because
hope I never
they
do.
didn't pay a deposit.
Oh, that too.
Oh, they
Anyways,
didn't
she
pay
invites
a
me to a party later on down
wow.
down the down the hall. And before I close the door, Jeff is like, "Are you single?"
Hey.
And I was
Wow.
like, "Yes, I am."
Model of the millennium.
And he's just like grabbing my hand. I mean, he's just like sexually assulting me, Jeff.
Wow.
And I'm like,
Congratulations.
"Oh, okay, nice to meet you, Jeff. I'm going to call the cops
I
on you."
want you to want me.
But anyway, so I was like, you know what? I need to go down to that party. I didn't
Yeah,
want to.
you should.
I did not want to because I
You
don't,
don't
do
like-
everything.
prude. Don't
I
be a
like
little
people.
bitch.
You don't
I
like
know.
going. Yeah, you don't like people.
But I went and it was fun.
yeah.
I had a good time. It was a bunch of old
Did you
people
get
like
tongue?
us. No, I didn't.
Did you get bung?
No, I got no bung or
Well,
tongue.
then why did you even go?
I know. Well, there
For
was
the possible opportunity
No
with
tongue
Jeff.
or no bung? No, Jeff would have bunged you and tongued you.
Well, there was another
Bong
guy.
then tongue or tongue then bong?
There was a guy there, and Jeff and that guy. I mean, they were like
were tonguing and
hard-
bonging?
They were
back again. Party on, come on, let's begin.
It wasn't this kind of party, but everyone's just chilling doing.
He put his
doing
dick in the
karaoke.
mashed potatoes.
Well, he might as well because these two guys were like, I mean, making out hard. They were probably had boners, dude. There's
Did you
no
get a semi
way.
off that?
Raging.
Huh?
Did your 85% get a semi
No,
off that?
it was just tasteless. It was tacky.
Oh, I feel you. man.
Gauche.
Gauche.
He walked by, tapped them on the shoulder mid makeout and jerk off session and said, Gauche much?
which ironically was gayer than what they were doing. So.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyways.
They're like, ew.
Yeah. Ooh.
Just fuck off.
See yourself out. Mhm.
But anyways, it was a nice ending to. I mean, it started out with a shitty little note that I left, and it became a
This sounds
nice
like a
ending.
good episode of
this
the
is
Brian
definitely-
McFly show.
This is Brian McFly. Your memoir is called My Life in Notes.
yeah.
Yeah. You've got mail. You've got snail trail.
You've got notes.
You've got DMs.
That has
You've
to be
got
something
door
about
mail.
the canines too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Must love
dog
notes.
Oh,
But anyways, last
I
night I
don't
left another note on the
Wow.
co-ed because it
You
was
need to
insane,
get yourself some
dude.
stationery, dude.
That one was
yeah. You need some letterhead, bitch.
it has a little dog. I get it printed. It has it's
Yeah.
a dog note. or
No, it
something.
has a dog with like a buzzer sign on
no,
it.
it's the shape of a dog.
It's like
A little Post-it note.
Ghostbusters, but with a dog instead of Slimer.
Yeah, that's right.
Ramen tea. It's an unusual drink that is hot in more ways than one.
Like 2?
So, well, apparently it's a little. Yeah, it's so 2 ways.
Yeah. It's hot 2 ways. Okay, I get it.
So it looks like ordinary tea, but the taste is more like ramen. It's a little spicy as well. Got a little heat to it.
Sure.
High heat,
yeah.
baby.
High heat,
So
baby.
it's kind of cool. And these guys
We still
did a
love you,
little
X.
taste test, and it sounded pretty good. I mean, it tasted pretty good.
Some randos on the internet said it tasted good, so maybe buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey
So
guys,
if
this
you
is going to
want-
be really stupid, but what about ramen coke?
Ramen
They
Coke?
probably have that.
Like ramen coke. Anyways, all right, let's
Oh,
move on.
ramen
Let's
Coke.
get out of here.
Ramen
I just,
Coke.
just
Ramen Coke.
I got it.
I'm sorry.
I thought this was going to be ultimately
Arthur
a
is
pee-pee.
pissed.
He's mad at you, dude.
Overqualified.
Dude, you fucking... Dad's not mad. He's just disappointed.
He's just disappointed, Brian.
He's fucking disappointed, dude.
I know. I just thought this was a safe space for puns, and you know it is.
You said no bad ideas. Apartment dog drama intensifies. Tell us about it, Brian.
as you know, there's been a lot of barking dogs. I've been leaving notes. I've been.
How many notes have you left at this
Oh my
point?
God, dude.
A bevy?
At least
At least a bevy.
4 or
Plethora.
5.
All right.
Plethora?
Is it a plethora or a bevy? I think we're at bevy right
A
now.
mode.
It's
Too
a
many.
bevy. It's a bevy.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's too many. I think it's not enough, personally.
Wow. So tell us, Brian.
Okay, so this actually doesn't have anything to do with the dog, but I parked in a paid parking spot the other day.
Uh-oh. Did you get towed?
No.
This is at your living quarters?
Yeah. I got back from the grocery store, so I was like, I'm going to park in this spot for like a couple minutes, and I go back to it hours later. Sorry.
Of course.
And there's
Had
a
to
no-
masturbate.
there's a note on there.
Uh-oh.
The note writer is now the note receiver.
Wow.
You wrote yourself a note?
No. My, how the notes have turned.
That's yeah.
The
dog
pages.
wrote you a note.
So you had left a note for this person
No,
previously?
he's parking in somebody
I'm not
else's
saying
spot.
I have yet. I'm just saying that I parked
Oh,
in
I
someone's
see.
spot. I had never seen anyone park there before, so I was like, no one's paying for this fucking parking spot.
Maybe they just want to keep it open
Maybe.
when you're not there.
Well, apparently so, because I got this note and it said, "Hey, I'd appreciate if you didn't park in my paid all caps
course.
parking letter. I've taken a photo of your car.
Damn.
Just to let you know, I've taken a photo of your car. Smiley face.
Oh.
Would that not have pissed you off, dude? This fucking
Passive aggressive. Guess who's leaving fucking nails in that parking spot?
Oh my god, I thought about it. Or those, you know, those little
Cow traps.
No, those little star thing. Is that what you're
Cow
talking
traps,
about?
yeah.
Oh god, I would fucking love that. I hate this guy. Anyways,
It was a dude that left you a note?
well, it said apartment. They left apartment number.
Oh, did you go, hey?
I should have if I was a real man. I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
It said apartment. You know,
69.
blank, 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 blank.
Sure.
And guess what?
What?
It's dog apartment.
It's dog apartment.
The initial dog apartment that I thought was the you got mail situation,
Right.
the meat cute.
Oh, there's
Right.
a
It wasn't a
dude
meat
living
cute.
there.
It was a dude.
It was an enemy. First of all, it was a dude.
Jesus.
Second of all, apparently I made an enemy, and I've left several notes, but they've all been nice. I've never said I'm gonna.
Is the dog still yapping?
The dog's still yapping. It hasn't since though. Guess what? Beforehand, I was gonna say I would never contact the
But the
apartment complex.
moment
But
this
when-
dog starts yapping up.
And it's not, I shouldn't have parked in a parking spot. Anyways, I left a note apologizing. I said, hey, I didn't know it was a paid spot. I won't park there anymore. And I was mad.
Yes.
I did put a couple smiley faces on it.
You should have put. I didn't realize it was a paid. Capitals.
I included the word paid on purpose, but I didn't, I should have done caps.
Yeah.
He really thought
So I
about
was like,
it.
you know what? I'm just going to do this just to kind of sort of be nice and let them know I won't do it again.
Yeah.
So there's no trouble.
Yeah.
I get an email from the apartment complex.
Oh no!
I put the note like almost my note immediately on there.
Yeah.
So he contacted them after I left the note saying I wouldn't park there anymore.
Yes.
Bullshit.
It's
the
on,
moment.
Dude. The moment I hear a goddamn yip yip.
Yes.
It's his
I mean,
turn.
every time he barks, well, I can't do that because then the apartment complex thinks I'm crazy. But I'm gonna.
Is there something in the rules against that?
I'm gonna say I'm just following up, and also I'm really concerned about the dog. I mean, it's just like he leaves him alone.
It sounds
I'm just
panicked.
Like he sounds panicked. He sounds like
Call
maybe
the
he's being
ASPCA.
beaten. I don't want to say he's being beaten, but it's possible.
Yeah.
We got to save that dog,
I hear
Brian's
some
just
dude
stacking
yelling.
it, man.
Well,
He's making his ammo more worthy.
dude.
Going for the kill.
well, not only did the guy leave this fucking passive aggressive note,
Which is
and I get
whatever.
it, I
He
get
was
it.
mad.
He's pissed. He has the right to be pissed. You're parked in his parking space. Sure. He vented it by letting you know you did wrong, and you were like, "Fine, I accept it. I did wrong."
Before
I won't
you
do it
park-
again. You replied back.
Can I ask about this parking spot real quick?
Yes.
Before you parked in it, did you know it was a paid parking spot?
I knew it was a paid spot, but no one has parked
Right.
there ever, and it
Yeah.
was only a temporary thing. I wasn't going to be there long. I don't do it
He
overnight.
was unloading his groceries and
and
unloading
it became
his
a couple
balls.
hours, but I wouldn't have stayed there.
Are
I
they
always move it.
Clearly labeled.
It says paid, but no one has ever been there. He just recently started paying for that spot.
I mean, it's still his spot.
It is
It's
his
always
spot.
his spot. It was always his spot. It
is
was
his
never
spot.
not his
That's
spot.
Maybe you
not
should
why
make
I'm
friends with
mad.
him and like, hey man, if that spot's open, you mind if I just roll up and
No,
I don't
dress
want
real-
it.
that. Fuck that. That spike's getting nails every day.
Look, I know it was wrong to park in the paid parking spot.
Yeah.
But I'm saying I don't like the smiley face.
You don't like the smiley
And I
face.
don't
You
like
don't
that he
like that he,
narked on
yeah.
me.
I got you.
And I'm just saying I've gone out of my way to not narc on him, and I'm just saying that's over.
I hear you. You should have complained about the dog a long time ago.
I should have.
Long time.
Because apparently he'd be
ago.
just as mad.
Can you
'Cause he was
cite
already mad at
something in
me.
the lease that says you can't have a barking dog like that?
I don't think so.
Damn. I don't know
I'm
if you
sure
have a
there's
case.
communal noise.
There probably
Excessive
is.
noise.
So if it's like after 11 p.m.,
Yeah,
the
maybe
moment
I'll,
that thing yaps, I
maybe
can't
I'll-
get to sleep because this dog is barking.
maybe I'll lawyer him up. I don't know.
Fred Flintstone, yabba dabba, don't eat pussy.
Facts!
Is what I was gonna say.
Dude, there's no way.
No possible way that Fred Flintstone eats pussy. True or false?
Now Barney
Barney
is a
has
secret
to.
lover.
Barney's a cuck, man.
No, Barney has to.
He eats
has
cream pies
to.
out of pussy.
Brian, Barney eats the cream pies.
It's a living.
It's a living. At least I get to sniff pussy. All right, Barney, calm down. Fucking your wife here. The Dogga comes to an end soon.
Oh, is that? Oh, that's why he's barking over there.
That's why Burrito be barking.
Shit, dude.
That's his real. That's his full name. Is Burrito be barking?
Baby
Yeah.
burrito barking.
The middle B also stands for barking. So it's
Oh, I thought you were
kinda,
gonna say burrito.
yeah, it stands for burrito dash barking. It says burrito barking barking.
Oh no. You guys know that. You know how I hate the people, the neighbors.
You know how I hate people.
Yeah.
Tell us about this living situation.
Oh, they were just a bar. I got some barky ass neighbors, and then there was that one time that I parked in someone's parking
You barked
spot.
in someone's
I
barking
barked in his
spot.
parking spot, and he got pissed and left me a note, dude. And
Yeah.
he went and narked me out to the apartment complex
Nerd.
instead of just coming to me like a goddamn man.
Paying barkers only.
I bet this guy was waiting for somebody to park in his spot.
I know he was, dude.
Just waiting. Ooh, I wish someone would park in my fucking spot.
And he did the little smiley face. He did like the little passive aggressive smiley face.
Guess
on the
what?
note.
I'm richer than you because I can afford a parking space.
Yeah, $35 a month, dude.
Did he like pop up out of a manhole cover and be like, I got you, bitch?
Well, that would have been nice because then I would actually meet the guy. I've never met him. I've only gotten a shitty note from
Oh,
him.
you just got notes. That's right.
But here's the thing. The Saga/Dogga is coming to an end because my apartment complex told me that my rent is $500 more a month than it used to be.
God
Oh.
damn. That's like a
Yeah.
50% raise in rent, isn't it?
Yeah. It literally is 50%.
God damn.
So I'm leaving. So I've been stewing on what I'm going to do to this guy. But when I leave, I don't want it to be like destructive or illegal, but I want to make
A shit on his car.
it could be something like
I
that.
want
just leave
to
him a
make
note.
shit on his
Well, here's
car.
the thing. I want
Yeah.
to leave him a note, but I want to do it on the apartment complex.
Bulletin board.
No, on with their
The letterhead?
letterhead. And I want to say something that will cause some confusion in his life, and have him go to the office, and then they have to work it out. I want to do something like that, like say,
Oh, they didn't get his last rent check.
yeah, or the last 2 or 3, and be like,
And this is a first notice for eviction or tow.
this is the second notice, the
We-
final notice.
The final notice of tow.
Yeah.
You didn't pay his pet deposit.
Yeah, and we're going to have to euthanize your pet.
That'd be cool. So I want to just I want him to take a trip down to the office and have them try to figure it out, and then eventually be like, I don't think we gave you that letter. I want it to be confusing to the apartment complex and to him, and to waste both of their time.
Number one, because the apartment complex is
They
jacking
fucked
up
me.
your rent.
Yes.
50%.
Fuck 'em.
Number two, fuck this dude.
Fuck this
Brian
dude.
stays. Brian stays angry.
I'm not angry anymore. I don't forgive him, but I'm not angry. It doesn't
Brian
sting
stays
anymore.
remembering.
I do remember. So what
The
do you think,
body
dude? Do you think
remembers.
I should
Brian
choose?
remembers.
The Brian remembers.
Should I choose vengeance or forgiveness, dude?
How
'Cause
much effort is vengeance?
I don't think it's that much effort. I just got to make a little thing, make a little letter with the letterhead.
Yeah.
How are you gonna get the letterhead?
It's
like
all
a clean
It's
copy?
everywhere. I'm just gonna. I have gotten letters from him. I'm just gonna put the logo on top of a
piece of paper.
Okay. Yeah. You got Photoshop.
Yeah.
You got skills.
Is that
He's got
bad?
Microsoft
Can I get in
Word.
trouble for doing that?
Yeah, you got Paint. Or
I'm sure
Microsoft
there's
Paint.
something somewhere some nerd could like convict you of
Yeah.
inconvenience.
Impersonating.
A
An
apartment
authority?
complex.
Yeah. Impersonating a corporation, which actually is the biggest offense of America.
That's the title track,
That's true.
Brian. Impersonating an apartment complex.
Damn, that's not bad.
yeah.
You know what, guys? Do you have any other? If you have any other ideas, otherwise I'm gonna go with this.
I mean, it's fairly benign, but also
Yeah.
very inconvenient for all parties
Yes.
involved, which
True.
Is the
pretty
point?
fucking cool.
Okay. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it some thought. I
I'm
don't
going
think
down the route of forgiveness
really.
mainly because
I'm
of
not-
laziness.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Mainly.
I'm not going down the route of forgiveness.
It's so much work to do that
What
bullshit
are you
you're dreaming
doing
up,
him
dude.
for? Being an asshole?
Yeah,
He
just-
was
No, he
really an
also
asshole.
reported
just
it.
being a brat.
No, no. Oh, this is brat control.
This is brat control.
I think
dude.
this
And
is
it's
your
not
calling.
just vengeance, it's kind of revenge as well.
Revengeance.
Yeah.
No, so I mean, the guy, he left the notes and he indicated he didn't like tell the apartment complex or wasn't going to escalate or anything, right?
Hey, but remind me, is there a dog involved? Like he
No,
has a
no.
dog that
He does have a dog. That's
and
a separate
offended you
issue.
somehow.
Yeah, the dog. He leaves the dog home and it just barks for hours and hours and hours. That's a separate issue.
You didn't report that?
I didn't report it, and that's what I'm saying. I think
I
it's
think
fucked
you
up.
should have.
Fodder right there.
I know. Well, I should. Well, yeah.
Low hanging fruit.
But I never reported him, and the one time that I accidentally park in his parking spot, he reports me.
Should have gotten
Sure.
back quick.
Huh?
What's taking you so long?
I
Because
thought you
I
were going to
should've
do
done
the
that a
dog.
while
No,
ago.
I know, but I don't, because I knew that he would connect it to me. Now it's been long enough to where he's not going to.
How many neighbors around the way are there?
Maybe 5.
So how's he gonna connect it to you? Because you bitched about it before?
No, because he was the
No.
one in the parking spot, so he's going to see it as revenge.
Yeah,
Oh.
if I would have done it shortly after he did that, he
I
would
think
have known it was
everybody's
me.
after everyone's throats, man. I don't think it'd be connected.
Well, anyways, but now it's not connected to me at all, because no sane person would be holding on to this for this long, so he wouldn't connect it back to me.
Yeah, I see.
Oh.
So you gave it time on purpose.
Well, I just said,
forgot about it.
No, I didn't even. Well, a little bit, but I was also thinking one day.
So this is your one day.
This could be the one
You
day.
get to
This
report
is
the dog.
one day.
Revengeance is best served on a fraudulent
Letterhead?
apartment letterhead.
There you
What if
go.
I do revenge
long.
porn? And what I mean by that is, I take pictures of my dick and asshole, and then I slide it under his
Dropping
door.
loads
That
on
is
his car.
revenge porn. It's also
think it
probably
is.
assault.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I guess that is illegal.
you could just leave it in the dude's
But I don't think
dog.
that's revenge porn in the
Not in
strict
the-
sense of the definition of the word.
If you take the two separate words, revenge and porn,
Right, it is that.
this is revenge porn.
You're gonna end up on a list.
Yeah, I guess that could be considered sexual assault in some way.
You're gonna end up on a list. Says my identity theft prevention provider. That's what it sounded like coming from Burrito.
You're going to end up on a list.
Julio Tejas Financial Advisors. When you gotta lose some weight, why wait? Julio will help you diversify your holdings. Flat rate, always great. Julio gets it done. Call Julio Tejas today, or regret it tomorrow. Julio Tejas.
And this is the news. Monkeys escape after truck carrying 100 animals to a laboratory crashes in the U.S.
Damn, we got monkeys. We got a car crash.
We got a lot going on here.
Turned over lorry. The
Turned over
18-wheeler
lorry is a...
filled with lab monkeys.
You think the monkeys crawled through the truck, got into the driver's side, and like snapped the driver's neck?
Probably.
Oh, and then that's why it crashed?
Yeah.
I like
caused
that.
it. Yeah.
The great monkey
So we've had
escape.
enough. We had enough of this damn
That's some
testing.
Planet of the Apes right there.
I don't want no more Kylie Jenner makeup on my fucking face. Put some more eyeshadow on me one more motherfucking time.
One more motherfucking time.
One
I ain't no
more
bitch.
motherfucking time.
I ain't no fucking bitch.
I don't need my nails done.
Yeah. Yeah, so maybe that happened.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear like the follow-up detail to this story?
Nope.
They're still looking for him.
No, they got all the monkeys.
Oh, that's sad.
There was only
Oh.
like 3 that escaped, and I'm sure they're
Oh.
tagged. So you know,
Oh, yeah.
we'll find them.
God,
Yeah.
I mean, they were
got little
They're
chips
in
in
the
them.
Can you
system.
imagine when they
Chips
get out?
with chips?
They get out of the truck.
Chips with chips.
They were filled with such hope, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After
And
snapping that driver's neck,
They didn't
they're
even
just
know
like,
what to think, what freedom
hope
was,
and rage.
because they were born into it.
And little do they know they're chipped, dude, because they got the
Chipped.
vaccine.
Damn.
Oh, they got the vaccine, so now they're chipped. Now they know where they are.
Maybe they were testing out the new chips.
You get, hey, J-Mark, cut that or
Fresh
or they'll
batch of
tag us,
chips.
dude. They'll fucking tag us and
Or
bag
maybe
us.
we'll find a new audience.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Welcome. You guys are more
Welcome,
fun.
idiots.
You guys are more fun than the other guys.
Oh, and a lady
yeah,
got
sorry.
sick too.
A lady got sick?
There's some lady that was like helping out. I guess she was exposed to the feces and saliva and caught some bug.
Oh, that's fucking sad as hell because now it's
Sorry.
like the fucking monkeys and shit were
Cut it,
all
J-Mark.
just like covered in shit too.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
something that kills a human population. And it can't.
Was brewing in that
Yeah.
lorry.
Yep.
And the monkeys just snapped that driver's neck.
We're recording now.
Yeah, well, now we are.
All right, so J-Mark, edit this up. I'm about to tell the listeners, just edit this and release it, guys. You have to trust us. We just recorded a very hot episode.
Quite
A lot of-
possibly
the
the
hottest.
greatest episode.
There were a lot of good bits. Everyone was feeling confident, fun, flirty.
Man repulsed as he learns his girlfriend of 3 years showers once every 2 weeks. And Brian said, if you a bish,
You got to clean up.
clean up.
Guys, you don't have to because it's called a double standard and they're fine.
It's called a double standard and it works in your favor.
And I like them.
I like that. I like that. You don't explain anything. It's called a double standard
And it's fine.
and it works in your favor. World's dirty. Speaking of showering,
Are we just going on, moving on?
moving on. Speaking of showers, world's dirtiest man, Amu Haji, who last showered 60 years ago, dies at 94.
Wow. Iranian man unofficially dubbed the world's dirtiest man. He
It's
died.
funny because
It kind of looks like Pigpen.
they showered him, and then not but 3 months later, he died.
Oh, no. It was keeping him alive.
It was keeping him alive.
Wow, his dirty ass.
He probably washed all of his protection off.
Yeah.
Yeah. From the elements. This guy, there was a video of him, he's just smoking shit.
What?
He's picking it, he's shit and smoking it.
Wait, like shit?
Like shit, like animal
was
shit.
smoking
he was just
animal
smoking
shit.
animal shit.
Why?
Because he's the world's dirtiest
I'm
man.
glad he's dead, dude.
Oh, wow. Really? What if he got high?
You need to sit your little
Okay.
sexy ass
Wait,
down.
so was he just, is he just, he's
Doing
like,
it
this
as
is
a
something
bit?
the world's dirtiest man would do? Or he just,
I don't
is
know
he
his...
insane?
I
Who?
think he's...
Insane.
Maybe it was really difficult to shower where he lived to actually find water enough to bathe.
It looked very hot.
I don't know. I think people in Iran have showers.
I agree.
By the way, I'm standing in solidarity with you
Hey, here
whores
we
out
go.
there that want to not wear a scarf on your head.
I agree. You don't have to wear a scarf. You just gotta wash your
I like
pussy.
to make a political statement that angers everyone
Everybody.
involved. The
Yeah,
women
hey.
and the...
Hey, you guys out there who
And
are
the-
like, don't like these women showing their hair? They're whores. So I'm on your team, right? But basically, let them show their damn hair.
Yeah, let him...
Pussy hair and all.
Yeah, come on, dude.
But also, you need to shower.
Yeah, but shower up, ladies.
Yeah, exactly.
You used to be able to trap all your fumes,
Your trappings.
in your in that big bag you have to wear. But now that it's off,
Gloves are off.
douche yourself.
Deep faked. They put my face on a porn video. So this lady, she got butt hurt because someone did some AI stuff.
love this.
She got buttered because someone deepfaked her face out to some pornogs.
I'm just saying, we're living in the technology age where
I mean-
it's a really easy thing to get done. And
If-
if you want to do it, who's stopping you?
Nobody,
Exactly.
but it'd be funnier if they put it on a fat chick or something, right? They
Or
probably put it on a
maybe
porn
they just
star.
need some jack material. Who knows?
But why
No,
would
they
you-
absolutely wanted jack material.
This lady was very regular.
Or they could have just tried to shame her or something.
Oh, so was this done to embarrass her? I think it was done for jacking off. If they were doing it to embarrass her, they should have put her on a fat chick.
Why would they do this just to jack off and then post it somewhere?
Well, see,
so that other people can jack off.
The story says she describes the horror of seeing her face digitally edited into an adult film. It's like, did someone
How did
show
she come
this to you?
across
Yeah,
it?
how did you come across
one
this?
of her friends.
Oh.
Diss you?
Hey, diss you?
I always knew you had fakers.
Damn.
It was a video from the 90s. She had fakers. It taught fakers and the tan lines, hard tan lines.
And the strip.
And the land.
And a New York strip.
And blasting through the news, BC man who paid sex worker $300 out of kindness pleads guilty to assault.
This was a disturb. Do you have a funny take on this? I actually read this story
wild.
just to see if there was anything funny
There's
in
nothing funny about it. Didn't he just trap her?
The funny thing is that he paid her $300 out of kindness.
Oh, the lie that he told.
Oh, yeah, that is pretty funny.
Yeah, it is funny.
Tell me about it.
It is
Seems
funny
like too
to
much.
say to go to a judge after you've kidnapped and assaulted someone and
Did
be
he
like,
assault her?
Yeah, he put her in like a headlock or
yeah,
something.
he was.
Oh, that
it wasn't
kind of
a se- it
assault.
Like he
wasn't a
chased her
sexual
down
assault.
because I think she sprayed him and he crashed the car and then she tried to attempt to run out.
But with his
And
money,
he chased
probably.
her. Yeah, with his money.
That's not cool.
With that
I mean,
even
money
if I
he
try
gave
to
her out of
kidnap you, you got to give me your money back.
What if he
My
just
money back.
accidentally had the child safety locks on?
That's true. Did we ever consider that?
Right.
And did we ever consider
And
that
she's just insane. Let me out! Let me out!
It's
Yeah,
like, I'm trying.
she could be on drugs.
Let me turn on. Let me pull over. Let me pull over.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's not a good look.
No. Have we ever considered that he really wasn't wanting to have sex with her and he really just wanted to
It
be...
says out of kindness,
He
and that's
did
what he
say out of
said.
kindness.
And if he doesn't lie, then it must be the truth.
He cannot tell a lie.
If he doesn't lie, then it must be the truth.
If we can prove that he never lies.
Lie.
Customer calls out Burger King pricing, says it makes no sense.
So I'll describe this
Uh-oh.
one. So they have the Whopper, and then
Yeah.
as you add patties
Yeah.
to it, the price difference gets insane. So
Yeah.
it goes from being like a $4 burger to like a $6 burger, then jumps to being like a $12 burger if you want that third patty. Now, maybe the programmer was like, maybe you don't need a third patty.
Oh, is this guy making fucking assumptions about my eating habits? If I want 3 patties, I'm getting 3 patties.
It's none of your damn biz.
You charged me $6 extra for that. I'm just gonna buy 2 Whoppers and
Yeah,
shuffle them.
bitch.
And I bring this
Stop
up
me.
because that's a Reddit post turned headline.
Oh, good.
Slam City trope.
Hell yes.
Those are the best.
Antihistamines found in street drugs hampers effectiveness of naloxone.
Okay, so
Naloxone.
naloxone is
Naloxone.
I'm
A
guessing
reversal drug.
Yeah.
It's like
Like if someone ODs,
Suboxone similar. Oh no, it's like
So like, yeah, epinephrine.
yeah,
Or Narcan.
Narcan.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you put antihistamines in the heroin, it makes it to where no one can shoot you up with the
Wow.
Narcan. Is that what I'm?
I think so, but why would you even do this?
So there's no chance that you'll ever be sober again,
Wow.
which is pretty cool.
Yeah, so fucked up for the last time.
Yeah, but
Speaking
why
of-
would you do this?
Yeah, you're killing your customer base.
Wow. Anyways, sorry, you were about to go on to the next one?
Absolutely. Man allergic to his own orgasm actively avoids sleeping with girlfriend.
This guy should get with the girl that don't bathe. Right?
Yeah, that would work.
Perfect.
He's just like, every
just-
time he's like, oh God, okay, I'll just do it. I'll just suck it up. And, well, first of all, look.
Hold on. What if he like jacks off?
Well, no, it says a 27-year-old man dubbed the unluckiest man alive.
Yeah,
Okay, we
it's
don't
when
need
he
that.
orgasms.
Suffers from a rare disease that causes him to experience flu-like symptoms whenever he orgasms.
Wow.
He should just be a master
Messed up,
edger.
man.
He's mid to late 20s and he can't jake it.
Do you realize how wise this man has to be?
He has to be.
Because basically he does not fuck unless he really, really wants to.
Yeah.
That is a superpower when you're a 27-year-old man.
Exactly. He's actually no nut, not never.
Yeah. No nut, not never.
No nut, not never. Not no nut.
Quadruple N.
Exactly. No, not no nut November. No nut, not ever. No nut, not ever. It's hard.
God, I'd like to talk to this guy and be like, he's like, I've
Tell
had
me your-
sex 10 times and every single time it was a 100% good decision because I had
Not
to.
the first time.
No, not the first one.
He had to find out.
Yeah. He's like, man, pussy makes me sneeze a lot. No, pussy
It
makes
was
me,
pro- he
pussy
probably
gives
had
me the
s-
shivers.
He got, yeah, exactly, the body aches. He's had sex 10 times, but it took him up until that 10th time to figure out, oh, it's the pussy.
I mean, no one ever
Well,
suspects
it's
the pussy.
orgasm, so it's not
Oh,
even
the
that.
jacking
It's
off,
just-
too?
It's even, yeah.
He's known
yeah.
since he was
Yeah,
13,
so when he
dude.
was 13, his mom had to take him to the hospital because he had flu-like symptoms. And my baby's got
They don't have the
COVID-12.
Honey, why are your socks so crusty?
I don't know. Can you take me the... Motorcycle rider arrested after speeding at 115 miles per hour, flipping off Las Vegas police.
You like this, huh?
I love it. I love it.
Is this just an ACAB story? I'm lost on why this made the
Well, because he flipped him off. It's fun.
Well, inside of the story, they quote a tweet from the cops, the police department.
What'd they say?
The police department said something, hashtag give the bird.
Why?
Because the guy flipped off the cops.
But why were they hashtagging?
I don't know.
It's just like kind of
They're
a
just
cheeky...
being cool. They have a social media department.
I hate when cops try to be cool.
Agree. Headless body trial. Woman guilty of murdering and decapitating friend.
Here's the thing, dude. Okay, so Gemma Mitchell killed her friend... Darlene.
No, if you read the article, she goes by Darlene.
Okay, that makes sense. But Mi Quen Chong to try to inherit her estate for home renovations. I get. Look, if you're trying to kill anyone for insurance fraud purposes or trying to inherit her estate, you don't have to chop the body off too. All you got to do is kill them.
Right.
You want it to look like an accident. You don't want to look like someone chopped off your head.
Exactly. It's murder. Well, maybe murder pays a multiplier on her life insurance.
That's the only way I'll accept this. Otherwise, it's insane.
I think Gemma had some hate in her heart.
Yeah, she might have.
For Darlene.
Yeah.
Damn.
Father, son convicted in assault spurred by Pokemon Go. When you read this, did you read the article?
No.
Okay, what do you think is going on here?
There's a fight over...
Who
Pokemon
are the
Go?
actors? Who are the people? Tell me who are the father and the son and what do they look like? Just describe them.
Maybe just typical everyday American people. I don't know.
I mean, like...
Wait, are you talking about demographic?
No, like their age.
Just normal.
Okay, son...
I'm feeling like the
Son's
son
like
is
10.
like 20.
Yeah.
20.
These are nerds.
Yeah.
The
20 and
son
40.
And the father is like 40.
The son is 33 and the father is 75.
Okay.
See,
All
the
right, I was
33
getting
made
up
sense.
there.
The 75 makes less sense.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
fought each other?
No, they fought some other dude.
Say, get off my... You're on my turf.
Exactly. No, the guy
Turf wars.
probably unseated him. The guy finally mastered this gym. And then this other guy down the road, it's like, nope, mine. And so they got to go fist fight him.
That's so weird, though, because the only way to get coins is to get thrown off a gym. That's what you want.
I don't know the
Yeah,
particulars.
I'm
I'll trust.
sorry, guys.
No.
I'm
We'll trust you
sorry.
on that.
Yeah, look,
You're
that's
the
what
expert.
you... Look, that's, all you need to know is that's what you want.
Yeah, we trapped you, dude.
Yeah, when we brought that story, we actually didn't even record the first half, just so you would say,
How much you know about Pokemon Go?
dang, nerd. We also forgot to mention that Burrito has a heart of gold and would have chopped down a bunch of trees to build a homeless shelter with his laser beam eyes.
Yeah, if he had laser beam eyes, everyone else, all of us, would murder people. He would try to
build
help
a
homeless people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I would also beat the shit out of this father and son here.
Wow.
Food truck fanboys, you haven't lived until you've conquered the crazy one. Intergalactic Booba Runner Booba Gettz serves you everything. Then the crazy one. Infinite calories for a not so infinite price.
95.
Best bring your appetite because the crazy one has everything. No substitutions. No! Don't give up your much-earned cred by asking for no pickles and no onions. Booba won't hold the mayo because it wouldn't be the crazy one if it didn't have everything. So next time you've got a craving for clout that will get your feet wet, find the most badass food truck in the galaxy and order the crazy one from Booba Gettz.
I'm Booba Gettz, and I gets it. So get it.
You know, Slam Citizens, Burrito's always dreamed of being a Japanese dokumi, or taste tester. Despite not being Japanese and because of his awful lack of smell, we'll never know when the milk is bad until it's far too late. So grab your cans of 7-Up and Manzanilla. These headlines are going to be riding the porcelain throne for a while. This is Burrito's Nippon News segment.
Hell yeah, but I wouldn't want to be a taste tester for this.
Wow. This
for the
was
school.
a hot episode. Fuck.
Aichi woman arrested for mixing human excrement into school lunch.
Aichi. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Was this Paulina
A
Rubio's
20-year-old
turds?
employee. It says a 20-year-old employee of a public school in the city was charged with mixing human feces into the
This
lunch
is
there.
male behavior, dude. Why is
Yeah.
this woman doing this?
She got hate in her heart.
Damn, there's a
Was it
lot
one of
of
the
like hateful
side
Asians.
No,
in
but
this
maybe
episode.
she's working at the school where she just graduated from.
Oh yeah.
She's 20, so
Well,
maybe
maybe.
some freshmen were picking on her.
Also, I'm imagining a cute Asian girl. She's probably not cute.
Right.
She's got some. She's
Some
got
nasty
beef.
shits.
She's got resentments.
Right.
She was charged with fraudulent obstruction of business.
Maybe that carries a heftier penalty in
Than
Japan
shitting in
than
the
shitting.
lunch.
Yeah.
Maybe. So in Japan, there's a custom of the principal or the vice principal eating like half an hour before everyone else does. So even the one who like, and he tasted it and
That's
it was
why.
kind of funky.
This tastes kind of funky.
This tastes like ass.
Disgruntled employee. It makes sense now. Good. Principals
Wow.
suck,
Yeah.
dude. They should eat shit.
Yeah, they were having curry for lunch, but it was just her fucking diarrhea.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Speaking of shit,
Yeah.
demand for poop money drill textbooks backed up. Orders suspended until system is cleared out.
You'll have to explain this. headline.
Clarify this headline, man. What is a poop money drill?
Poop money drill is a kid's book that teaches you financial literacy.
Yeah.
It's a
So
character
it's,
named Poop Money Drill, or
No, that's the whole book. It's poop money drill. So there's like a poop teacher, and then there's a little poop dog and a poop cat. And the teacher is teaching them about how to save money and how to be
brilliant.
responsible. Yeah,
Why is it called poop money? Do we have a quick explanation of that?
because they're poops.
I'm sorry, what?
All the characters in
all
this
the characters
novel.
are
All the
shit.
characters are poop
And
characters.
it's teaching you how
Yeah.
to. Okay, that's interesting.
So it's put together by the Financial Services Agency in Japan. It's distributed for free, just so long as you like order it. And they have like a ton of orders, like way more than they thought they would.
I think some people from America are trying to order this too. I would definitely want a copy.
Here's poop money drill number 1. The video game you want is 5,000 yen, but you only have 500 yen in your wallet. What do? A, give up. B, buy it with money you saved. C, exchange poop for it. Or D, sneak it out with you.
C.
D.
D.
C.
I think that's the answer. I think
But
C
what
is
is it?
it,
You exchange
know.
poop for it? I mean,
Yeah.
if they'll take it.
They'll take it.
It's an
That's true,
honest
that's
barter.
Wow, this is cool. This is a good way
yeah.
to get kids interested in it. Yeah, because they'd be like cracking up, but also learning a
Poop
little bit.
money.
Wow.
Yeah.
And lastly,
Speaking of, the other side of this, going to be cleanliness. Japanese company develops trash can that freezes garbage to prevent bad smells.
Hate this.
why?
They got this trash can that keeps everything inside of it at negative 11 degrees Celsius.
Oh, because Art's paying for electricity.
Paying for electricity, and do
To
you
cool
really
his
need
trash
this?
can.
It
Maybe
is-
you should
it is
have such
paying for
stinky
electricity.
trash.
It'll set you back around 358
See,
US.
that's bullshit for a
Wow.
trash can.
Why not just
For
get
the
a
trash
freezer
can, yeah.
and put your shit in there? And
Yeah,
then
or
once the
take your
trash,
trash. Take your trash out, you
Well,
damn
sometimes
lazy
it's-
bum.
Right?
Sometimes you have a lot of trash.
Yeah, no, you're
Yeah,
right.
but why are you leaving it in the house? Take it out.
Yeah.
Let it smell outside.
Well, no, but I mean, it'll stink your whole garbage can. You don't.
That's what a
You don't-
garbage can does.
Yeah, but you don't
it
throw
stinks.
you don't throw the food out until it's trash day because it'll fucking your trash can will stink.
I need a compost.
It does have the estimated energy bill to run one is about 7 cents a day. 7
That's
US.
not bad. Depending
not
on how stinky your trash is,
But extrapolate that, Art. That's $2 a month.
that's $2 entire a month.
And then guess what?
What?
That's $25 a year.
Don't fucking tell
20?
him that, dude.
Wow.
20?
$25 per year.
Arthur, is that too steep for you?
Yeah, man. It's a use.
What if we got this for you for free?
Yeah, dude. What if
Would
we
you plug it in? This motherfucker would just use it as a regular trash can.
Right? Probably.
you'd use it as your freezer, dude, like a
He
meat,
would
a
use
meat
it as,
freezer.
or you could just use it as
Hey,
a
maybe I'll put
cooler.
your decapitated heads in them.
Oh, wow.
And they won't stink or never be found
They
because of
won't
negative
stink.
11
Oh
degrees.
my
Wow.
God, Arthur.
That you lasered off?
Yeah, man, with my laser beams.
Guys, if you don't understand the callbacks entirely, it's because the first part of this episode was not recorded.
Hey,
no,
but
it's
we
recorded
did
in our
cover
minds.
decapitated
We
heads.
did.
in our hearts.
You gotta
We
believe
did.
us.
Hey, if you
This
guys have
was the
never felt
hottest
FOMO in
fucking
your
episode.
lives, feel it now.
Feel it fucking now, because this might have been the hottest episode of all time. And we'll see you next time.
Stick it up your ass. Find that lost episode and stick it up your ass.
I wouldn't
All
call
right,
it
dudes.
lost.
Yeah, it's a 20-minute salvage session.
Last night, I awoke in a sweat, the cravings arising from deep within my loins. The salty taste of her belly, her humid heat warmed my tongue. The soft crunch of that corpulent pancita. Oh, where was I to find a greasy slab of fat to satiate such forbidden desires? Then I remembered Thickum Farms country bacon.
Well, howdy, y'all. Well, I'm Jimmy Thickum, President and CEO of Thickum Farms. We farm raise our Triple C standard hogs to be the thickest and the quickest. all greased up and ready to go. Well, I start every morning with the thickest trim, fresh from the hog. When you need a slice to fill you up nice, get them arteries pumping and those veins are popping. Thick 'em. Thick 'em Farms.
Thickum Farms Country Bacon is available at the Thickum Farms booth at the Slam City Farmers Market every Saturday and Sunday morning. Not recommended for children under 18 or women who are nursing or pregnant. Side effects include, but are not limited to, sore jaw and fingers, itis, and erections lasting longer than 4 hours.
Ooh, come to Papi Cerda Gorda.
Everyone's entitled to the truth. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Slam City Radio. Get in touch with us through our contact form at slamcityradio.com. We'll send you a sticker, then ask you where you'll stick it. Subscribe, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, all day, every day.
Scram! I said split! Shake the scene, you turkeys! Get out of my house! I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Was that too much? Hit him up!